Today I fucked up by kissing my wife during an orgasm. NSFW. This morning, it being Valentine's Day and such, my wife and I got into the mood. Now, it being winter here in the States, I tend to suffer from a runny nose, and when it's not running, it's congested, sometimes both somehow. Well, during our session this morning, I was trying to be extra tender and loving, as she had awoke to some distressing news, which does not affect this story. As I approached my climax, I decided to kiss my wife as I came, because she likes those little romantic gestures. As I kiss her, I make sure to try and exhale through my nose, as I don't want to blow her head up like high balloon, just a funny way my mind thinks sometimes. Unfortunately, I didn't realize my nose had decided to be problematic this morning and was both runny and congested. As everyone who has experienced an orgasm can tell you, you tend to grunt, or scream, or make some kind of noise, which causes you to exhale, sometimes violently. Shot a nice, juicy booger right onto her upper lip, followed by a not smaller accumulation of snot. Normally we would have laughed this off, but, in my postcoital stupor, I made a joke about coming inside her and giving her a facial at the same time, and she was not as amused as I was. I came downstairs later and found that she ate the other half of the heart-shaped chocolate mousse cake I bought us for Valentine's Day. That was a damn good cake. I fucked up. Too long didn't read. I kissed my wife as I came during sex, causing me to blow snot on her mouth, causing me to make an inappropriate joke, causing her to get mad and eat a piece of cake that I was looking forward to eating myself. You might think it's funny, but it's not. If the worst thing your wife can do if she's upset with you is eat your cake, I think you have the perfect relationship. Or the worst. Really depends on that cake. Clearly she was just looking for an excuse to eat the rest of the cake. Damn. You think she would have been full from the snot burger you fed her? Your wife needs to stay on top during the winter months. Today I fucked up by accidentally drinking hydrogen peroxide. In my defense, it looks just like water. Not in my defense, it tastes nothing like water. Well, earlier I had to use hydrogen peroxide to help get a bandage off a wound, so I made the mixture in a drinking cup. Red flag number 1, highly effective, worked like a charm. Then when I was done, my boyfriend set the cup next to the sink, where we keep cups that are eligible for reuse before they go in the dishwasher. Red flag number 2, all of our cups look the same and have a copious amount of clear liquid in them. Later, I asked for a glass of water. Strangely enough, it tasted awful, like chemicals, but I was thirsty so I chugged the whole thing. Red flag number 3. I felt it travel down my neck, leaving a warm, chemical-like aftertaste. Definitely a flavor I had never had before. Hey, BF, that water tasted awful. What was in that cup? Fuck. Luckily the poison control hotline is just one call away. Yes, the lady on the other end who was trying to calmly tell me the worst thing that would happen is vomit for the amount that I drank. 15/10 would not recommend drinking hydrogen peroxide. Too long didn't read. Today I fucked up by thinking hydrogen peroxide was water and got to meet a nice lady on the poison control hotline. Are you okay? My stomach hurts a bit but I'll live. Forbidden sparkling water. Made me feel sick reading this. In my country we use this thing called borax water for irritated eyes. It's really nice and soothing. I was a young teen and my eyes were itchy, so I went to the medicine cabinet and put some of this borax water on cotton balls and applied to both eyes. It was not borax water, wrong bottle. It was hydrogen peroxide. It burned like fucking hell. Lucky for you, hydrogen peroxide is actually commonly used to induce vomiting if a toxin is ingested. Don't try it yourself though. Was gonna say, they tell you to force your pet to drink hydrogen peroxide if they have ingested something potentially more deadly, which induces them to vomit. Bar guest number 1, I'll have some H2O. Bar guest number 2, I'll have some H2O. 2. Both guests receive their drinks and bottoms up. Bar guest 2 dies. I'll have H2O, says the first. I'll have H2O, 2, says the second. The bartender gives them both water because he is able to distinguish the boundary tones that dictate the grammatical function of homonyms in coda position, as well as pragmatic context. Today I fucked up by getting recorded masturbating with random girl from Philippines who proceeded to blackmail me for $5,000 and sending the video to all my friends and family. So this actually happened today and I am very aware of how stupid I am. Any advice you all have would be greatly appreciated. I was browsing through Facebook when I got a notification that someone had added me. It was a very attractive Asian girl and I usually don't add them back because I know they're either bots or scammers. I guess the quarantine boredom must have taken over me along with the increase in sexual frustration. I added her back and we began chatting about what was happening in the world and familiarizing ourselves with one another. One thing led to the other and she asked if I wanted to get naughty over a video call. I was skeptical and said sure, why not, and told myself I wouldn't show my face. I joined the call and she's just there with her breasts out and only underwear on. I wasn't expecting anything, so this was obviously a pleasant surprise. I kept my face away and only showed my hair, and this did not make her very happy as she ended the call. She repeatedly kept asking for me to show my face as well as my penis. I saw her entire body, so I said screw it and showed my face as well as my thing to her. She asks me to rub it while she dances. Next thing you know, I'm literally masturbating with this girl when the video call ends. She then sends me a message containing a video of me jacking my dick off. She recorded the video call and was now threatening to send the video to every Facebook friend I have. I proceed to shit my pants and frantically figure out what to do. She wants $5,000 to delete the video and not send it to anyone cause apparently her mom needs a new kidney. I say I don't have any money to my name and I guess my offer of $20 didn't go well with her as she screams at me in all caps. I call the FBI, police, and report the account on Facebook. I submitted a police report as well as FBI report on the situation. Once that was done, I finessed and changed all my Facebook settings to be as private as possible. I am now waiting for my Facebook feed to pop up with a video of me whacking my dick off or a message from one of my friends saying, "Yo dude, I just got a video of you jacking off, nice cock man." I blocked the individual on literally everything and tried to make everything as private as possible, but I guess only time will tell. TL Drive. Added some random girl on Facebook and video called her. Proceeded to get baited by her breasts and started showing my dick and face. Got recorded and blackmailed into sending her $5,000 for her mom's new kidney. Frantically called the FBI and police to help my stupid ass. Any recommendations would be appreciated. Edit number 1. She threatened to send the videos to all my Facebook friends. I am now monitoring my Facebook in anticipation. Edit number 2. Update. I wanted to send this update and thank everyone for all the support as well as the platinum and gold. These are my first awards and it's nice to see something good come out of this mess. I want to clarify that she attempted to blackmail for $5,000 and I did not send her anything. I blocked and reported her and deactivated my Facebook account. As of right now, not a single person has messaged me about this video, so hopefully the future days, weeks, and months go by without any naked videos of me masturbating come into everyone's feeds. If any of you happen to see this video, I would like to deeply apologize. The detective ended up calling me, but I wasn't able to return the call because the number was private. I'll try to post more updates in the future. Thank you all for your kind messages and I'm sorry for my poor writing skills. So I had a similar situation. I did the same thing, blocking them and deleting the conversation. I wound up stressing so badly over it I could not sleep well that night. Spoiler alert, nothing ever happened. So try and relax, man. I appreciate it. I was luckily able to sleep for 6 hours but got a notification from Messenger and it thoroughly stressed me out. However, it was just a friend trying to chat, so that's a bit of relief. Stop monitoring Facebook. What happens now is out of your hands. The trick now is to decide you don't care. If a friend/family comments, tell them the whole story and be prepared to laugh at your own stupidity. If someone makes a big deal out of it, then that's their problem, not yours. Own it, don't try to deny it. 2 cents worth. Good luck. You could have told them you're underage and that they're in possession of child porn. Turn the tables and freak them out. That's child porn, said the bearded guy. Beat them to the punch and post a video of you jacking off. Find that person's profile and send a pic of your dick to all of their friends and tell you won't stop until they collectively send you $5,000. This is a very common scam. Block and report and just ignore it. Search up sextortion if you're looking for more info.